So this is the second time we've spoken. We won't talk about the first time, and we're here to talk about the GT
Bicycles Malverns Classic, June the 15th to 17th. It's back.
It's back with a vengeance. But why?
So, great question. I ran the British Downhill Series, the BDS, which was British Cycling's national downhill series for 11 years. And I'd really got to as far as I could take it, you know, but I felt that I didn't think it was going to be like another influx of extra riders, which would generate extra income, which would allow you then to invest in the series to make it better.
Yeah.
So I felt it was not stale, but I got to a certain level. And I thought, you know what, 11 years, it's a long time, and you know what, it's good to move aside and let some fresh blood come in and run with it, and let them be energetic and excited with it, and progress it and move it forward. So good luck to everyone that's doing that. I think they've got 3 organisers. So you know, the first round's gone ahead, and that had 320 riders, so big numbers for that. And Fort William sold out as well. So yeah, it's going to be a good series by the looks of things. So it's all good.
Do you think HSBC are a good, I'm not going to say bank to take it forward, but
so
do you think they're going to take it the right direction?
I have no idea what their direction is. So the interesting thing was with Sky, when Sky was sponsors of British Cycling, the Sky logo on their jerseys, on the shoulders. So Sky had no interest in the national series for downhill, cross country, BMX, full cross. HSBC have come in and they've done a blanket agreement. They are the title sponsor for each race series. So it's HSBC National Full Cross Series, National Downhill Series, National BMX Series. So some people go, oh, that's great. And they gave a lot of money to British Cycling as part of their whole package deal, for sure. That would have been lots, millions, multiple millions, which is fine. But the deal is that money doesn't, you know, as me as the organiser, my sponsorship, say with one of the brands I had for the national series, oh, you're not allowed a title sponsor anymore for the national. So I was like, oh. Okay, well that money's sort of my wages for putting on the series, so are you going to subsidise that money? No. Okay. Well, how do I earn money? Because I need to work, you know, I can't just be a race organiser for free. I've got a mortgage to pay and kids to feed and, you know, beer money and all that kind of stuff, the essential stuff that you need. So it was like, well, it's not viable. Can't earn any money from it, then I can't do it. So I said, I'm not doing it. So looking for other opportunities, and I'm very good friends with Clive Gosling at CSG Cycling Sports Group. So they own Mongoose, Cannondale, Fabric, and you know, they've got quite some nice brands under their umbrella, their portfolio. And he used to go to the Malverns, and I knew him from back then as well, 20 odd years ago. And he said, why don't you bring the Malverns back? And we had a bit of a chin wag about it. I went, yeah, that's not a bad idea, is it? Let me have a chat with the landowner, see if he's up for it, and a few other people. And the one thing I will say about with Clive Gosling and CSG is as a company, they've fully backed it. They were like, we'll sponsor that, we'll invest in it. And I was like, okay, you know, and you need that. You need the company to come forward and go, right, we'll put some money on the table that then allows you to go, yeah, that's going to make it viable, you know, because it is a risk, you know. You put a lot of money out to put these events on, and it's a crowdfunding business, you know. And when people are going, oh, can you give me a free entry and stuff, it's like, hold on. I've shelled out an awful lot of money, and I don't know whether I'm going to make any money. I might lose money, I might break even, or I might make some money, but it's no guarantee. And you know, and anyone will tell you year one of a business, you're very lucky to make a profit. But you know, that's obviously it's my job. I want to make a profit. But having CSG come on board with GT Bicycles, and they're sponsoring as well the cross country Cannondale, you know, it was a great help to say, right, that's on the table, which is then allows you to explore and put the event on. So, and that's what we've done. So yeah, the Malverns is back. Blame Clive Gosling. And to be fair, he has come up with some really good ideas for supporting and stuff. So you know, and he's reached out there to the likes of Hans Ray, Win Masters, and also there's Mark Noble that works there as well. He's a very influential guy and knows his onions. So he's been very helpful with the marketing side as well. So yeah, it's been great.
So what was the Malverns like 20 years ago?
So I raced. I think it started in 1989. That was a little bit before my time. I think my first time was in 91.
Okay, yeah. I would have been 13.
I did it right through to. So I was 20, 21. I had a climb Pinnacle Greenwood. So yeah, so I went 91. It was my first year, and I did it right through to 98. So what was it like? Well, it was before the old Tinternet was invented.
People talk to each other.
People talk to each other. But you know what? If you wanted to go and see the riders, you never saw Steve P. Or Jason McCroy, or you know, you never ever saw them unless you went to the Malverns. That was the place to go and see these people in the real life, not just sat there having a beer, but see them on track. You know, because there wasn't social media. You know, so if you wanted to see these guys. So it was, you know, when I say it was great, it wasn't always sunny. It did rain every now and again, but the memories are it was dry, it was dusty, it was sunny. There was a big party, and people partied, you know, like it was 1999, and they had a good time, you know. And some people were a bit naughty and a bit cheeky, and you know things got, you know, toilets got knocked over, and people climbed on marquees, and you know,
that's what we do.
That's what you do. Don't do it this year though. I'll tell you off. So yeah, it was all in good spirits really. So it was like a lot of fun was to be had. You know, and people partied on the night. You know, fancy dress. Everyone was in the marquee dancing away with a beer in the hand. You know, and the next morning we woke up. Oh, that was a big night. Cross country. Going and do 3 laps of that cross country. You were hanging. You were absolutely hanging. So I did a lap today on an old Cannondale V800 of 8000, 130mm long stem. I was scared I was. I can't believe that we used to ride bikes like that. You know, I was hanging on for my life, and I kept trying to do the dropper post. Of course, there wasn't a dropper post on it. It was the gear, and I was like, oh my goodness, you know, the seats up here and the stems out there, and you're leaning forward coming down this. And I was doing 5 miles an hour, and I've never been so scared on a bike as what I was before. So, you know, the Malverns was a great time, and you saw the latest products, you know, and the teams were big. People like the Animal team were massive. And that was huge, you know, to see how they had this big truck and all the, you know, the mechanics and the work stands, and it was almost, you know, like Formula One. To see that was just like wow. So yeah, that was the Malverns. The racing was epic. Elbows out, you know, in the dual slalom. They did the giant dual slalom, but then there were so many riders, they turned it into the quad eliminator. So that was really the first ever full cross.
And the new reinvented. Evolved.
So the new evolved Malverns Classic is, you know, because things have evolved, you know, the festivals have evolved, you know, the Malverns back in the day was a bit crazy. So we need to tame that down a little bit. I've got kids, 3-year-old, 7-year-old, you know, I want them to come and enjoy it, you know, and there's a lot more kids riding, and there's more kids, you know, the balance bikes that are out there now, and the small mountain bikes, you know, are awesome. You know, across all brands. So you know, we've got the Spawn Cycles Kids Zone. So we've got balance bike racing. We'll have coaches there getting the kids onto balance bikes, or if they're already on a balance bike and they want to try a pedal bike, we'll have loan bikes for them to use for free as well. So get on the pedal bikes, and we'll have coaches to get riding. And there you go, little Johnny or little Jane is now riding a proper pedal bike, and that's awesome. You know, so we've got that going on, and some entertainment for the kids as well, because you know, we've got to keep them busy and entertained.
Yeah.
And wouldn't it be nice, free of charge? So free of charge, bouncy castle, big slide thing, 30-foot high, merry-go-round, and the trampolines, so 6 trampolines, so all free to use, so the kids can have a great time on that.
Will Mr. Tommy
I think Mr. Tumble will be there, or Teddington, not quite sure. Yeah, it's a bit weird, Mr. Tumble. Justin Fletcher.
Well,
Spotty bag.
Let's not name names.
Yes, libelous and all that, yes.
He does scare me. But the pump tracks.
So pump tracks as well. So we got 2 pump tracks, like one of those, like a short tracks wooden one, and we've got Muckoff doing a proper pump track, you know, a modular one. I say fiberglass, but a proper big one. Group sperm. So we're going to be doing racing on that. That will be open first thing in the morning, right through to you know, funds allow. We need to get some floodlights.
Dusk till dawn.
Dusk till dawn.
Oh,
no, dawn till dusk. I made that mistake. So that, you know, that's going to be epic. You know, maybe even try and do race to pro or something. So 2 at a time on there. Do a couple of laps, use across the line.
Blindfold the player.
Yeah, that would be might be ideal. We might have a chance then.
Yeah.
See how we go on. So that's going to be awesome. Trying to do the lake ride, but yeah, I've been told today I can't stick big posts in the bottom of the lake because it'll leak.
You can't do the jump because you used to have like a jump into
the lake jump was massive. Well, not massive, but it was a massive thing at the Malverns.
Yeah.
But that lake is waist height. So if anyone ever jumped and sort of and dived in head first, luckily everyone had sense back then to land on the feet. But I'm sure. Was it Tracy Mosey broke her ankle doing it? I don't know. So maybe ask her that question. But yeah, no, it was quite. Yeah, it wasn't. It's not very deep. People did get hurt just jumping and landing on their feet in the water. So if anyone ever went head first, we'd be in a lot of trouble. And so would they be. So yeah, you just can't do the lake jump.
Well, yeah. Today's health and safety is a bit.
Well, you know what, you got to look after the riders. Yeah, you wouldn't want to dive into that from height. For your own good. Forget the health and safety of trying to sue me.
But there will be a lake.
We're trying to do like a ride across a plank across the lake and don't fall in. So that's that. We also have.
You do have races.
We have races. So Friday night dual slalom, Saturday cross country all day. Saturday morning will be the fun enduro. Saturday evening will be the quad eliminator, and then late on Saturday night. Well, Saturday evening will be hopefully the lake ride. And then Sunday will be the classic downhill, which will also incorporate the MBE UK Legends downhill race of 50 riders. Some will be doing it on old school bikes.
Okay.
So yeah, that'll be interesting. So there'll be some nice old school retro downhill bikes. And there'll be people racing them as well. So and maybe some old Lycra kit if they get it squeezed on. There might be some sights there, but that will be a fun thing. The big demo as well, 30 brands, so you can go and demo that. It's a £5 for the day, and that goes towards the hashtag Ride for Charlie Foundation charity. So that's going to a good cause. That £5 that you pay to do that.
Have you got like Cannondale, Yeti?
Oh, the list is Specialized, Cube, loads of sort of more sort of niche brands as well, like Starling. Stanton, Kingdom Bikes, you know, so loads of nice brands in there as well. As well as sort of
nothing to be able to go and try.
Yeah,
not so, I'm saying that, you know.
So you can try and, you know, you get like 45 minutes, say 10 to 10:45, and that 15-minute gap allows them to put the bike back on the stand, change the pedals, etc., etc. And we've got some helmets as well from Cali. And I've got some knee pads, elbow pads, and that you can use. And DMR might have some pedals as well, because you always have to bring your own pedals to the demo.
Yeah.
And you have to bring your own shoes, of course. But there you go. So that will be awesome.
Bring a helmet.
And probably another 40 to 50 trade stands as well, displaying and retailing. So Leisure Lakes will be there, they're the official retailer. So plenty on sale there. Some nice new kit, and there'll be some good deals. Mind your head, low prices.
And when they're not racing, the tracks will open.
So the tracks will all be open. So for example, Friday night at dual slalom, you've watched that, brilliant, you've had a great time. Saturday morning we're going to wake up, Greg, dual slalom course is open, buddy. Me and you, red lane, blue lane.
Yeah. Let's
get it on, so you can have some mates races.
Look a bear, and I'll be off. You won't catch me.
So it'll be interesting, you know, it'll be great, and that's really what I want to do is at the Malverns Classic is look at all those people riding bikes. you know, because they can come down through that finish arena, feel like a superstar, feel like Steve Pete,
Yeah.
you know. We've got some great riders coming. We've got Hans Ray coming, you know,
he's a legend.
one of the most legendary riders that there is. But then we got some of the new school guys as well, like Win Masters. You know, if you ever watch his Instagram, Wheelie Wednesday. I'm sure he was in Italy the other week, and he wheelied for like 3 kilometres down one of those windy roads.
Yeah, it was mental.
It's San Remo or somewhere, but it was mint. It was, you know. So he's come in and he's master of the stoppies as well on the nose wheel, on the front wheel. We've got Josh Lewis and Rat Boy Josh Bryceland. I don't know how big I can big this up, because I don't know how many races he's going to be doing in the UK, you know, but he's doing literally all of them. He's doing the dual slalom, the enduro, the quad eliminator, and the downhill. So you know, to see Josh Bryceland with his Santa Cruz 50-1, ripping up skids and wheelies, and what a great opportunity to come and see Josh Bryceland in the flesh, Rat Boy himself.
Yeah, I've never met him in person.
Yeah, nice guy.
Just Instagram. I follow everybody.
So that'll be awesome. So some good riders coming as well.
And on the Sunday too, you've got
the WD-40 Retro Show and Shine, which is going to be, I think, pretty mega. I think that's going to be like...
I love old things. That's why I married my wife.
You know, I think that's going to be big.
Yeah.
I don't know how big. You can only bring 2 bikes.
Yeah.
They've got to be 1998 or older. And I think they're going to turn up in force.
I think there'll be some really good old ones. You've got a nice old Cannondale.
Turned up today. Did a recce out the Cannondale cross country course on a Cannondale Super V. Is it Super V? I don't know. V800,000. I don't know. It was in the garage. Anyway, yeah. So we had a spin out on that. So I think that's going to be mega, because there's £1,000 up for grabs. We got some great judges. We've got Jeff War, Rory Hitchens, Jay Hardy, Rich Vickery, and Martin Horse from WD-40 himself. Martin Horse, well, he's a Cannondale rider. He used to do all the hopping up and down. He was a great trials rider, along with Martin Ashton. So he'll be there, of course, handing out the big wedge, £1,000. So I'm sure some anoraks will be, that's not the right brake blocks on that bike, or the right gear cable, or in a tube. But yeah,
it's not the original tyres. Of course not.
So
yeah,
not the original dirt. Yeah. Okay, well, we'll leave that to them. I'm not going to influence the judges on what to look for. They can knock themselves out. So yeah, that'll be great. And the Jez Avery stunt show. Jumping Jez Avery stunt show. 2 shows a day, one in the morning, one in the afternoon, on Saturday and on Sunday.
Okay, yeah.
And he's got his head mic in, and he's going to come and do a bit of commentating as well, and some other fun things in like the Richie Limbo, the wide open bunny hop.
There's almost too much.
There's a lot going on. It's going to be packed. So come along. It's a tenner for the day. That includes your entry and your parking if you're age 13 or over. If you're coming for the weekend or like at least one night, 30 quid gets you entry, parking and camping. Okay, per person. And you can come in tents, caravan, moto, whatever it is that you've got. No fires though. No fires.
Yeah, it's a safe event. Safety first.
Got to keep that one. Yeah. So yeah, no, it's if we have a bit of this blue sky, it's going to be epic, and it'd be great to bring it back, and you know, the Malverns, and just a celebration of mountain biking. Come and ride your bike, come and have a great time.
And you're going to run it for, I think I read, 3-year minimum.
So I've got a minimum 3-year contract with the venue. This is my only job, you know, so I'm putting all my eggs in one basket. So I've got to make it work, or I'll be homeless. Got to make it work for my little girls, so you know, I want to be able to look after them, take them to school, pick them up from school and stuff. So yeah, if I can work hard, which I'm doing, as anyone will know, good customer service. I'm working till 1 o'clock every night, most nights, and it's busy. It's busy. So lots of questions, lots of answers.
That's what I like about it, and that's why I'm interested. That's why I wanted to come and talk to you, because I think it's going to be a really good event for me and my kids, and it's going to be something that I can do every year. They can come along, I can meet up with my friends, and we can do stuff. I could be doing stuff with my kids, and it should just be the whole package. Whereas if I wanted to go somewhere like Hard Rock, I couldn't really take my 4-year-old. I'd feel a bit.
I think
we wouldn't really have anything to do. Whereas this should be.
Yeah, Hard Rock's a great event to go and. I've never been, but to go and race your bike. The Malverns isn't. The racing's almost a sideline.
Yeah, well,
it's part of the attractions for sure, but you're not going just to watch the racing. You're going because there's so much else going on. You can be racing, you can be part of the racing. All the courses are entry level. That hill's no bigger than what it was 20 years ago. If you want to race, not a problem. Wait till that race is over. Go and ride that course anyway.
Just have a tootle.
Put your helmet on, have a tootle around, Strava it off with your mates. Go and have a good time.
Do you think something like the Malverns needed to happen anyway? Do you think that maybe, I'm not saying the sun had set on the downhill series, but do you think you wanted something do you think there was a need?
There's definitely, there's some other great events like the Hard Rocks Mega, that is a fantastic thing. You've got the Mega Avalanche over in France, you've got Tweed Love up in Scotland, some great events, festival type of things going on. Obviously, this is based in England, in Malvern. It's quite central in some respects. I think the fact that this is like open to all, open to everyone. It's not aimed at specifically the racer. It's aimed at people just to come along and have a great weekend.
I think it's going to be epic. And what I'm really excited about too are these jerseys. Oh my goodness, I fell in love with these jerseys.
We've teamed up with the guys from Rough Riders. They're 40 quid. You can buy them trackside. Limited edition.
Look at those things. It looks like almost like an old 1966 World Cup type of. Obviously not.
You would know. You've been that oldish.
I'm looking at you, and they're beautiful. Beautiful. Look at that.
So you can order them in advance. Just drop me an email. site@pinkbike.com. Long sleeve, small, medium, large, extra large, and we're getting some kid size, some youth sizes. I probably haven't told people that. 2 sizes in youth.
Oh goodness, because I've got a small and a slightly bigger.
I'm going to say probably 8 to 10 year olds sort of thing.
Mine's 4, although he's happy to wear my clothes.
Yeah, it might be a bit big, but there you go. But yeah, maybe the 8-year-old, the small youth size would be the best fit for him.
Grow into them, because if it's happening every year.
My mum used to say that.
Grow into it.
Yeah, it never worked. Yeah, I stopped growing.
Yeah, I did it 12. Well, the light's fading. So I think that's about time now.
Well, thank you very much. Thanks for watching and listening. Yeah. Hopefully we'll see you at the Malverns Classic, June the 15th, 17th, 2018.
I'll be there.
I might go.
You might go.
Might turn up.
See you there. I want to see some bikes. I know that sounds silly, but I just want to see loads of bikes. It's nice just to see loads of them.
There'll be a lot.
What do you call a cluster of bikes? Like a herd of bikes, a barrage of bikes.
It'd be like, the Malverns would be like a mob of bikes. A mob.
A molestation of bikes.
You're thinking of Mr. Tumble again, aren't you?
One step too far.
Thank you.
Cheers.
Thanks, guys.
Awesome. Like from Dialed, like from the Malverns.
See you there.